video tonight to show you the steps I take to clean a painting to get it ready to varnish. And I really just recently started doing it this way, and so I thought I'd share it with you because it's pretty simple. You just use Dawn dish soap and water, and it takes very little time, and then your painting can be ready to go. This is the painting I'm going to be cleaning tonight. I poured it on wood. It's just on a piece of wood that I did probably about a week ago, and it's nice and dry. But I did put some silicone in it, so I want to make sure that I cleaned it to get all that silicone off of there. It's really important that you do that so that when you go to varnish it, that varnish will adhere to your painting, your canvas, whatever you used, and that that varnish will adhere to that really nicely and give you a nice clean look. I just have a bowl right here that I put warm water and just a couple of drops of Dawn dish liquid. I have, I'm using Norwex microfiber cloths that I have been using for a while now. I don't use paper towels. Paper towels can leave fibers on your paintings. You don't want to have that. These cloths are wonderful. I suppose any microfiber cloth would work, but I like the Norwex. I just trust them. They're wonderful cloths to use. And then I just have a bottle of distilled water that I'm going to use here in a little bit to kind of rinse off where I have put the Dawn dish soap. So give me a minute to get my camera put up here so y'all can see, and we will get started on this. Hopefully that's in a good spot. Okay. So the first thing I like to do is just, I have this small cloth that I use for this, and I just dip it in the water, and I squeeze it out really, really good because you don't really want a soaking wet cloth going on your painting. And then I just take it, and very lightly, I don't press down hard, I just kind of go along the sides first. Just kind of wipe those off real good. And if you look at your cloth and you have a little bit of paint, don't worry about it. That's pretty much expected. And then I just go one direction, back and forth. And like I said, I'm not pressing down hard, just kind of laying it on there and gliding it across. Okay. Then after I've done that, I go ahead and I rinse my cloth off in my bowl. Okay, squeeze it out really good. Okay, and since I went back and forth this way the first time, I'm going to go over it again, and I'm going to go this direction. And I hope y'all are able to see all this. Like I said, I'm not pressing down hard. I'm just kind of letting it glide across. What you're wanting to do is get all that silicone off of there. Okay, and once you feel like you've got it good, I'm going to move this out of the way. Then I just take my other cloth and I just wet down one corner. I don't get it soaking wet, I just kind of damp with just my distilled water. And I just kind of go back over it, and that's just to rinse off any of that Dawn that might have left a residue on there. Just get that all off, and I go back over it just the exact same way that I did with the Dawn and water. And then I like to turn my cloth over on the opposite side, kind of wet it down. And then I go the opposite direction. Okay. And then I take a dry part of my cloth and I go over it with the dry part and kind of dry it off. And it's not soaking wet, so I mean, you're not really a whole lot there to dry, but I feel better kind of drying it off. Now, some people use different things to clean theirs with. I've seen people use anything from alcohol to Windex to baby wipes. But I just have Dawn here. in the house, and so I've seen other people suggest using Dawn to clean it, and it's a pretty mild dish soap, and so I thought I would use it. I'm just gonna look in the light, make sure I don't have any really shiny spots that could indicate silicone. Now if you use like a metallic or a gloss paint, you're gonna see some shiny, but I didn't use any gloss paint on this one. I did use some metallic, but I can kind of see it, and it's pretty easy to distinguish it from the silicone. So my painting is clean. If you do have some spots where you do see silicone, you can kind of go on that spot, and kind of rub on it a little bit. You don't want to do it too hard. I've had some paintings that I've had to do that with, where I have little spots of silicone on there that I can see, and you just take your rag with your Dawn and just kind of go over it until you see that it's clean. Rinse it off good, and you should be good to go. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I hope you all have a great evening. Bye-bye.